Hi, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm coming to you with another video. And this video is for March 2016 spiritual love reading for the sign of Virgo. How are you, Virgos? Welcome. I talked to a lot of Virgos this month, and I'm so happy that you called in and you got your reading. I don't know if this light is too light. Yeah, okay, we'll go a little dim there. That was too bright, looked like to me. Then maybe I need to have it on so I can see what I'm doing. I think that's too bright. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and get started on your reading. Okay. So I'm going to put the camera down so you can see the cards. Okay. And I have here what I'm going to be reading from is the Thelema card, the Thelema Tarot. Okay. And then I'm going to be doing one oracle card, which is the healing cards. And then I'm going to do a card, love tarot cards. They're poppy love tarot cards. I'm going to do one oracle card from the wisdom of the house of night. And then I'm going to pull one card from words of truth. And these words are just going to be one card is going to be the truth of the entire reading and the entire situation going on here. Okay. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you for the month of March 2016. We started out with justice. Okay. Justice will prevail, Virgo, either for you. And this is a love reading. So, there is going to be some justice. There's going to be some, it may be for some of you Virgos, it just may mean it's going to be a balance in a relationship between you and another person. Justice may mean for you in a love relationship that, justice is being called to, on a relationship that may have went wrong in some kind of way. And you may have felt as though Spirit is telling me you felt as though you were being treated unfairly, and you feel as though this person has gotten away with something. But with this justice here, they have not gotten away with anything because they're going to get their just due. Okay, that's three scenarios I'm picking up there with the justice card for the sign of Virgo. Now I'm getting the Knight of Wands. Now, this is not gendered because it could be a male or a female because of it being a general reading. And we're not talking to all Virgos out there, just some who resonate with this. So this could be the Knight of Wands, woman or a man, okay? Male or female, just depends on who's looking at the situation. Now, when it comes to the wands, this is going to be a fire sign, and this is a Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo in this situation here. Okay, or you could just have the energy yourself, Virgo, of maybe your rising sun or moon sign, because this is sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, so this is a fire sign. They're very fiery. You know, the Knight of Wands is like a middle-aged person from maybe 40 on up to their mid-50s, somewhere in that nature. That's where or it could be their 30s on in. This could be, you know, a younger person than you, Virgo, that I'm feeling. It may be a person younger than you, male or female. This could have been the person that we're talking about with justice, because they're kind of, you know, taken off. They got their wands like they were always ready for battle. You know, you see how they're suited up like that? Who wears all that stuff and could be comfortable? So they may have been a person that was very, very discreet, hiding who they truly are to you, displaying acts of immaturity sometimes, always fiery, maybe ready to fight all the time, standing in a fighting position, always moving around, you know, coming in, going out. Coming in, going out is what I'm feeling from Spirit. Coming in, going out, this younger person than you, Virgo. For some of you Virgos out there, for some of you, it could be, you know, around the same age as you are or a little older for some of you. This person being very guarded, protecting themselves, uh, like I said, the movement, though, this is getting to me with the, you know, them being on the horse. You see how they just move, they, you know, and they got all this armor on, and I, you know, they're not showing their true self, and they look like they're, you know, it looks like they're the way they're looking is like they want the horse to go in one direction, but the horse is going one direction and they're looking in another with their wand out. And they're moving fast. So, you know, this is a card of movement, moving, you know, all over the place. From the way the card is seeing with the horse. And, you know, the person on the horse is not stable, is what Spirit is telling me. They're not really, they're hot-headed and they're not really stable because they're carrying all their baggage with them. I'll put it to you that way. They're carrying a lot. And they're carrying it your way and any other way that they can go, whatever direction they can go. Okay, here we're showing you here, which is the Four of Pentacles, which is the earth sign, you know, of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is a Virgo's reading, so we're going to say it's you, and we're going to say this is, you know, male or female. It's not gender related because it's general reading, and we're saying here the Seven of Pentacles is where I feel as though in a love relationship with this person that's like a little fiery and a little off balance here and uncomfortable and not really showing their true self. You're looking at it with rose colored glasses. You're looking at it like you're trying to take on that responsibility, because in these trees, I'm looking at those pentacles as being responsibilities. And it may be a little bit too much, and you're treating it as though like nothing's wrong. Because see, if you look above you, everything may look rosy and all that pretty stuff, but if you look above, I'm looking at them clouds up there. These are clouds. There's darkness coming. It's not really all what it seems to be or what you want it to be. You may be in some kind of delusional state regarding this person. Like I said, with the Justice card being here, you know something's wrong here. You know it. You know that there's something going on. You know this person has a bunch of baggage, carrying baggage with them, and they're all over the place. They're not with just you. Okay, they're all over the place. They're scattered. But you're trying to take on this responsibility, and it's a lot of responsibility for you to take on. I'm telling you right now, Virgos. Okay, I thought we talked about this. But, you know, you got the Page of Pentacles, which is they usually be younger, but they can be older too, male or female, no gender because of being general reading. Still talking about you, Gemini. I'm sorry, Virgo. This could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It could be another earth sign that's around you, or it could be you, okay? You're holding back now. I think you're starting to smell the roses a little bit here. So you're holding back and you're holding on to what you have left out of this relationship. Okay, because first you were taking on too much. You know, you were putting, you know, too much in that little basket right there, you know, or you know, but it wasn't a good or pleasant situation for you because of the clouds that's above here. It's not a good situation. You were taking on somebody else's responsibility. This responsibility belonged to somebody else, but you were there getting yourself involved in it. But looked like you may have pulled back some from this situation because it's kind of like, I think it's kind of wore you out. Look at this. Yeah, because there's clouds above here too. You know, like cloudy, like it's getting ready to rain or something like that. Get ready to rain on your parade. And it looks like you just, you know, you see those clouds coming or whatever, and you decide to pull back and to hold on to whatever it is you got left, because your eyes are closed. It look like you ready. It's like you're closing your eyes because you know the storm is coming, and you know this person is not stable or a stable relationship. You know they have treated you unfairly. For some of you Virgos out there, some of you, it may be you doing this to someone else in this relationship. Then they're all over the place. They're guarded. They may have put their foot down, and they may not be letting you in anymore. And for some of you Virgos out there, they may have just, stepped on your parade here, that you may have been doing something unfair to this person, this fire sign, sun, moon, or rising, this fire sign here, and you may have stepped in, you may be trying to get back in. This is just another scenario that Spirit is telling me. You may be trying to get back in, and you see all this responsibility that's up here, but you haven't put nothing in the basket yourself. You haven't put nothing in the basket, but you darn believe if you go in there, they're going to put that responsibility on you, and it's going to be a lot. You can see it. You see that. You see it already. Okay. And you may decide to back off from this. You might decide to back off and hold off or something like of that nature, because your eyes is closed, because it seems like you're ready for some kind of storm to just come, and you want to just hold on to what little bit or whatever you got left. You want to hold, or you're just pulling back from this person, or they, maybe pulling back on you. There could be another sign of yours, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You could be the same thing, male or female. It could be someone of an earth sign, or they talking about you, Virgo. Pulling back, holding back, you closing your eyes, you're ready for the storm to hit, and you're holding on tight, or holding back on your emotions and your feelings from this person. Maybe you invested a lot. Maybe you planted a lot. Maybe that was you planting them seeds here as another scenario, as Spirit telling me. You might have invested a lot in this relationship. You took on this person's all their responsibility, but they're up and all over the place. They have no sense of being stable or staying still or being balanced or any of that stuff. They have no sense of all that. You do, though, Virgo. You had that. And then again, if it's a different kind of Virgo, it could be the other way around, that we're talking about you. Okay. But they are, letting you take on that responsibility, and you're looking at it. You're like, you plan it, you put in all your all in all, but now you're pulling back, because you're starting to see that this is not what it really is. You're starting to see it. Okay. So as I'm pull a card, it says, fulfillment. So, I'm looking at this under the Judgment card. If there's somebody out there you felt like you got taken advantage of, Virgo, you're going to be okay with the Justice card here and this fulfillment card here, because they're not getting away with anything. If it's not legal, it's going to be, judgment from the universe. Whatever you throw out there, you get back. So you might, end up fruitful and fulfilled, and actually have justice in this situation, wherever you were being taken advantage of. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm going to read to you. To heal illness, begin by restoring balance. So, they're saying for you to restore your balance. Restore your balance, get back in balance, get back to being you. Because you lost yourself in this relationship somewhere you lost yourself. And this could also be with the Justice. It could be some type of karmic situation for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to fulfill your needs instead of somebody else's all the time. Maybe it's time to do you. Today, find ways to create balance in your life. Cast all negativity in a positive light and let go of any fears that block the flow of vital energy within your body, mind, and spirit. So, any blockages, any negativity that you are looking at in this situation, you need to let it go. Let it go to release it to the light. Meditate. Get yourself back in balance, get yourself back in balance, mind, body, and spirit, because you're out of balance Virgo. You're out of balance and you need to get back in balance because it will become fruitful for you. It will. For some of you Virgos out here. And then I pulled from the Poppy Love Tarot. I pulled a card that says, a new love coming in whom you are yet to meet. So you gotta, get out of the funk. This part is just, if it was upside down, it would tell you. So it was this side up. So that's what I read for. So there's somebody else coming in here that you haven't met yet, you're gonna make a connection with, but you have to get ready for it. See, you have to balance yourself. You have to leave the past in the past. Whatever happened in the past, okay, let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time to release the negativity that you're carrying around. You might be holding on to a lot of negative situations in your mind, things that you've done, things that you've been through. Oh, you had so devastating relationships. Oh, this, oh, that. You might be blaming the world for your problems. No, it's time to fess up. This card is saying it's time to fess up. It's time to get and get inside yourself. It's time for you to meditate and to take on your responsibility, fess up whatever you've done wrong in a relationship with somebody. Because like I said, it seems karmic also with the Justice card here. And go inside and release that negativity, because they're saying here that a new love coming in whom you are yet to meet. So you haven't met this person yet, but there's somebody new coming in. But you're not going to be able to get this until you do this. Balance yourself. Balance yourself so you can be fruitful in all ways. Okay? You reap what you sow. Okay? You be fruitful in all that you do, Virgos. That's go for men and women. If this, if this applies to you, and you feel like you need some consultation, or want to see more about what's going on here, just reach me at the information below. Everything's down there that you get in contact with me. You may not see all the information, to go up there and just click on it and it'll bring the box down. You'll see all the information to get in touch with me if you'd like to have a more personal, in-depth reading with me. Oh, and I also forgot to do this. I feel this pile right here is for you, is to give you your one truth here. I'm sorry about that, guys. Almost left that out. This is the Words of Truth Oracle card. So what I picked for you is reclaimation, just it's just like saying the same thing as this. You gotta balance yourself out. You gotta get rid of all that negativity that you're carrying around within you, maybe stuff from the past. You gotta reclaim yourself. Reclamation. I'm sorry. You got to reclaim yourself. You got to pull yourself back in the game. You got to get rid of all that negativity that you're carrying around, and stop blaming others for your problems and really get straightened up here. Okay. You had a lesson to learn. So don't we all? You know what I'm saying? Don't we all have a lesson to learn? Okay. So that'll be your reading, Virgo, for March 2016. Spiritual love reading. And if, like I said, if anybody need a personal reading, look below. You'll see all my information. I thank you all for viewing my videos. I thank you all for joining me in the specials that I have. I thank you all for trusting me to be your reader, those who I read for and came over to Facebook and joined me and put your lovely comments down, how you felt about your reading and how you felt about reading with me. I really appreciate that. I also appreciate the comments you give me here on YouTube, sharing my videos on Google Plus and Twitter. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. I love each and every one of you, and I wish the best for each and every one of you. So love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. And I hope you have a great one, Virgo. Take care. Bye-bye.